Hello friends, SentinalH here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Norway. So, in the previous episode, what happened? Well, stuff's going on. We're moving ships around. Turns are taking too long because of how many units I have to command. Although when I opened the game today, I noticed something new. So now, underneath the icon for missionaries, it actually shows you which religion that they're spreading. I don't remember this from before. I'm pretty sure this is a new feature. So you can see that these ones are spreading Islam and mine are spreading, well, it says custom religion. It doesn't actually say memes like it should, but cool. I like that. Now we can see that Japan is spreading Buddhism. It's just a nice little extra bit of information. I like the way that they did it too with the little drop down. It's kind of, it doesn't really take up you know, too much room. It looks nice. All right, so we got some things to do here. I can't believe that guy survived. Christensen's got to build something. What are we building in Christensen? I mean, a factory would make sense. Are these different? Are the borders around these different? They look different to me. I don't know if they're actually different. I have to look back and see. But they feel different. The feel is different. Okay, so I'm plus 82 gold per turn, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and get the factory. Although maybe no, I should. Getting the factory in Christensen's a good idea. Okay, we're gonna get a factory in all these things. I get all the factories because they're not anywhere close enough to actually benefit these cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one can benefit Nidaros, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one cannot, but you know, whatever. So let's build the factory also in Stavanger because that'll benefit Nidaros as well. Although Nidaros is building its own factory, which will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and benefit Sarpsborg, which is nice because Sarpsborg probably isn't going to have one. It's fun. I build all the factories. Probably not the best idea, but I like building factories. I build them everywhere. Probably shouldn't, but I do. Okay, so we're -1 amenities over here in Oslo, which isn't good. These ones don't have negative amenities, but I don't think they have very many. They're, oh, is it +1? Because of this here, and +1 there, and we got +1 here. So Oslo is in a bad way. It's not got enough amenities. We could go ahead and build an entertainment district here, but are we building? Yeah, we're building our science district over there. But there's very good locations around here for either a campus or a holy site. So a campus would go really, really well right here, +3, which is fantastic. We could build our industrial zone, which we're obviously going to build right here. 1, 2, and 3 mines eventually next to it. Although at the moment, Oslo is working this for food, so we don't really want to do that. What we do want to do is build the water mill to get some more food and a little housing. That'll be quite nice. And there it is right there. Next, we have one of our frigates connected with our Great General. This Great General doesn't do what I want. Yeah, this Great General doesn't have a very good ability. Okay, so this guy and the Great General is going to stay right here. And I think this frigate is probably going to move elsewhere. I need to spread my frigates like throughout. Here we have a caravel. Here we have a caravel. I need to spread my ships throughout the world so that they're never very far away from everyone else. That way they all know, you know, all the time, who's the best. Who's got the best navy? Whose navy is never more than a little ways away from you? You know, it's me, my navy. We're always watching. We're always close. You can't, you know, get one over on us. So we got a caravel right here near Cologne and Sendai. Over here in this location. Great place for it. Although we are currently scouting with it, I think, so I do need to send it over here. Darn it, we can't get through. Shizuoka. So unfortunately we can't get through here because we don't have open borders with Japan. It looks like Japan is cutting this off with their territory. And this which is quite quite good of them. It means that we can't get through here unless we have open borders. We have to go all the way up into here, but then we still can't even get in here that way. So it's actually pretty good. We'll be able to get in here once we build a ship in Ailsund. We'll be able to get down into this area, which is something I want to do. So we'll try and get these guys away from Japan's territory so he doesn't get like super annoyed and butthurt at us and start shouting obscenities, because we're already in thin ice. The world considers us to be warmongers, even though I will maintain that it was her fault. We'll leave that one there. This one needs to get upgraded, but we don't have enough money, so we'll just promote him. Combat strength versus naval units. Do embarked other guys count as naval units? That's a good question. Who owns that tile? Mudaros. And it's being worked. So yeah, we need to upgrade it. Lumber mill. Alright, over here in Stavanger we have a builder. What was I going to put here? A holy site. I was going to put a holy site here. Should I do this? Probably. Well, I don't know if I'm going to need the faith, but I can buy units with faith now, so it's worth it to do. This builder is not going to be able to do anything useful over here in Stavanger other than build a lumber mill here, but Stavanger isn't working that tile, so there's really no point. Nidaros has a bunch of population, but they're not working these tiles either, because I guess they don't want the food. Well, why don't we not focus on that, and instead, what happens if we do a food focus? We'll grow in 2 turns. I like that. I keep forgetting that I can manage that stuff, and then I forget to manage it, and then that kind of thing happens. We're gonna send this guy over here to Mariv. Alright. We got like this dude here, so I can't move my builder out of here unless I embark him. Was there anything I wanted to build here? We've already got a mine here, so we've already got our coal. So we got our coal. It's officially connected. We could put a farm here, but again, Christensen's not even working this farm. What's the point? What happens if I put a food focus on it? 8 turns to growth. They are working that tile now. What did they stop working? Oh, there might have been a specialist in there. Let's get our builder going. I want to get through this turn. Come on. This turn is taking an eternity because of all these units. More units. That's a builder. You can't move anyway. Why is there even an option to move you somewhere else? Oh yeah, this is where we ran afoul of barbarians. I want to take the scout over here, jump him across here into this body of water, and start scouting over there on this side of the coast. Maybe he won't run afoul of too many barbarians, but I get the feeling that he will.
My liege, we are beginning to attract
There's so much niter around over here. I wish I could stop people from getting it. Nope, come on. Let's see. We will have a great merchant soon. No one else is even doing great merchants. We'll have a great merchant very soon. I wish we had more progress. 3.1 is not enough. We'll get our next great engineer, Ada Lovelace, and we'll be getting a great admiral in 11 turns. No one else is getting a great admiral, but we're not getting a great general. We're not going to get great generals. It's fine. I want admirals. We're not getting any of these guys. And it looks like we're not getting a scientist either. Unless we patronize him. We have 5 turns to do it. We need more faith though. We don't have enough. I can try and steal Charles Darwin, but the chances of doing so successfully are a little bit slim. This guy's gonna sit here next turn. The only way I could steal Darwin is if I had enough faith or money. I don't have either. All these flippin' missionaries. I am not liking it. There's so many. There's so many missionaries. Look at this. Look at this. Why are there so many missionaries? It's completely ridiculous, the number of missionaries that are coming after my cities. Look at that. 3 Buddhist missionaries. These guys really go all out when it comes to this stuff. They, like, hit it super hard.
Enacting new policies.
The 4 characteristics of humanism are curiosity,
You can get more great
a free
engineer points with
mind, belief in good taste,
invention, but I don't
and
really
belief in the human.
Let's go check our policies and see if there's anything better. Gold for trade routes, double faith yield from district buildings, 2 housing in all cities of at least 3 districts. Make the builders better. Yeah, none of this stuff interests me. Frescoes or invention would interest me, but I don't have enough slots, and I need this one. I can't get rid of it. I cannot afford to get rid of that. I need all the gold I can get because I don't have enough. Because of all this unit maintenance, really. Alright, you're just gonna, like, alert right there. You guys are gonna keep moving over into this area. That guy can go back in here. This frigate, I think this frigate should just sort of hang out. Now this guy, this is the important thing. We gotta get down here. I don't care how they do it. As long as across the water, I'll be fine. We gotta get down here and settle this city before he can settle a city down here. We want to beat him to it. If nothing else, just for fun. We're really behind on policies compared to Scythia and 2 others. They're like way over here. But I know why. We just don't have any culture output. It's not a good thing. The Enlightenment. +1 amenity to cities of 2 districts. Liberalism would be nice. Free market would be nice if I had more commercial hubs. Rationalism would be good if I had more campuses. I want myself a privateer. And these camp improvements. And triangular trade. 4 gold from all trade routes. Yeah, we're putting that in. Mercantilism. Get it. Want it. Alright, we can recruit Ada Lovelace.
A great.
Now let's take a look at these guys. Okay, he's going to have that in 4 turns. We're not going to have enough faith to patronize this guy. We cannot steal Charles Darwin from Arabia. It's not going to happen. It's unfortunate, but that's where we're at. We don't need this map pin. Get rid of it. We're not going to be able to steal Darwin. We just do not have enough of the things that we would require. Get down there. We got to get back out and around. We got to upgrade this quadrime. It's a security risk for our admiral. The quadrime's not good enough. It's going to get destroyed by basically anything. Major victory. I should have moved this over here first because then the admiral would have given this guy a boost. And that was a mistake. Can I create the dudes yet? The, not armies, of course, but the other one, the one for ships. Oh, come on. It's right there. Well, I'm gonna kill him anyway. There's a barbarian pikeman right there. That's so annoying. Stupid barbarians. Go attack this dude. We gotta take down these stupid I keep calling them mercenaries. They're missionaries. They may as well be mercenaries. I certainly don't appreciate their presence. I thought I had another apostle. I think I used him for something else, which was a mistake. Because I needed him over here to fight all these stupid missionaries. Alright. We're pretty good over here, though. It's like it's fine. Ah, this guy can get in here. Get in this fight. Take him down. Stupid barbarians. Caravel. Well, my frigates can come over here and kill me. Frigate. Yeah, they can go kill that. Here's Ada Lovelace. She triggers the Eureka moment for computers and lets the city build one more district than the population limit allows. We got to do this real careful. We got to take a look at the land around these cities and decide which ones we want to build another thing in. See, Christensen's got its industrial zone, a commercial hub, and a harbor. Do I really need to build any more in this city? Probably not. I want to put Ada in a city where I'm going to want to build more of those. So Oslo, for example, I want to build a industrial zone right there. We're also going to build a harbor, and we might build a campus here, and I may want to build an encampment like right there on the border with Arabia. So I think Oslo is a very good location for Ada Lovelace. So we are going to transfer her straight to Oslo. I love that feature. I like that you can just transfer these people right away. We're going to upgrade this frigate. Well, this into a frigate. Now we have trade routes from Sarpsborg. We want to make as much money as possible from Sarpsborg as a trade route. We also want to try and trade with other civs so that we can get a little bit of a boost with their relationship with them. However, it looks like Geneva is going to offer us the most money. Money and a little bit of science. Yeah, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Geneva is the best place. Why is it highlighted? Is it highlighted because it's the best place? I don't know. This menu looks a little different. Oh, it's the one that we were already doing. Oh, we can just repeat the route. Yeah, we're going to repeat that
In
route.
addition to bringing...
Oh, right. Okay, so that is different. And that's cool. I like that you can just repeat the route. Alright, this tile isn't owned yet. I want this tile owned by Sarpsborg. Of course, we don't have enough money. I just bought a thing. What tiles is Sarpsborg working? Are they working any unupgraded tiles? Obviously, they're working C tiles. Once we get the crabs, I'll go upgrade it. I don't need to lock that anymore. What happens if I put these on a food focus? Our production drops like a stone. But we'll grow in one turn. So if I do that just for one turn, we will grow, and that's a good thing. Daros is working its farms now. Which tile is it going to grab next? That one. It's not really very useful. This guy, I don't know what he's going to do. We'll just skip his turn. It's too many ships. They make these turns take forever. He did it. Look. Look at this dumb city. How stupid is this? He founded a city right on the border of Germany. I mean, within spitting distance of an encampment and the capital. It's only got like 4 tiles of land other than the city center. This is so stupid. Why? Why do this? It's just going to upset Germany. I'm sure Germany and Japan are at odds with each other right now. We're going to alert this guy. Again, I want to leave these ships in the areas so that I can keep constant watch on the main areas of the water. I want to see when things go down. I want to see when things happen because I want to be able to react to everything. Oh wow, there's a Grecian settler going around over here. I want to have control over choke points as well. Next turn. I feel like I didn't get through very many turns this episode. But I feel like that's a constant thing that's going to happen from now on. I want you to fortify. Come on, next turn. Anyway. I had a really good day at work today, if you're interested. Well, by the time you're watching this, it'll have been yesterday. I'm recording this on Friday night. I don't think I got done as much stuff as I wanted. Ooh, what? So he's going to give me the Sistine Chapel ceiling. 2 gold for 36. He wants an iron, and he wants open borders. I'd rather not give him open borders, but I can spare the iron. And for a piece of artwork, it's worth it, because artwork's really expensive if you want to get it from people. So he just wanted an iron. I've got 3. This guy wants to give me the Book of Thoth. Now, he wants a little more for it than the other guy did. He wants my Sistine Chapel ceiling. No, you're not getting that. Now, if I take the Book of Thoth, it's going to cost me 1 horse, 1 mercury, 1 jade. I have all that. You know what? We're going to accept the Book of Thoth. I don't know why these guys are suddenly trading me their stuff. Maybe they're just really in need of resources for a war effort. I'm not at war currently, so I can afford to do that. Those will help me with my cultural output. At least I think that's a thing. Actually, I don't have... Do I have anybody?
Astronomy is much more fun when you're not an astronomer.
Colonialism
Astronomy is much more fun when you're not an
Palace is already being built by Germany. Anyway, the last thing we'll do is get our archers back in here because they almost freaking died. And then we'll take a look at our great works of art. So we've got, yeah, in the palace, Sistine Chapel ceiling is giving us some culture, which is nice. And the Book of Thoth is giving us some faith. So we're actually generating a little bit of stuff. Let's check the world rankings before we end. We're leading on the domination victory. We have so much military strength, it's ridiculous. We're double the person that's just behind us. We're in 2nd place in the religious victory. Japan is converting lots of things. I'm in last in culture. I knew that. I'm not producing very much. And I'm in 2nd place in science, just behind Greece. But I'm producing a little bit more science than he is, but I really got to kick it up a notch. We could win a domination victory as Norway. It might be what we're going for. I've never won a domination victory before. Conquer the original capital of every civ. We could do that. They're all on the coast, basically. We could just attack them with enormous militaries. So I would need to capture all of these. So let's briefly take a look at what that would mean. That would mean capturing Cairo, which is a coastal city. I can blockade this, and I can bombard it with frigates, or whatever my ships end up being. I can park an aircraft carrier and attack it with planes if I get long enough. We've got Aachen, which is also on a coast, which I could bombard with lots of frigates. I mean, if frigates are even effective against cities, I don't even know. Then we've got Kyoto, which is also a coastal city, which I can surround with ships. Athens. It's not exactly a coastal city, but we can blockade this, and we can bombard from all these locations. 4 ships bombarding this city. Then we've got... Where is her capital? We can't actually see Scythia's capital yet, but it's got to be around here. It might be... The point is, everyone's capital is on a coast, and we're going to have the biggest navy in the game. So, chances are good that I could win a domination victory against these people solely because of my navy and their coastal capitals. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments what you think about going for domination victory in this game. My friendship with Pericles ran its course. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and comment down below if you enjoyed the video. It's especially important. It really helps out the channel when you like and comment. And join our Discord if you're interested. Stay tuned for more episodes. I'm Sentinel H, and I'm signing out.